Hello chatbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. On my Monday I got up, showered and changed, ready for work. I had some breakfast and I was going to be getting dropped up to work, but unfortunately my mum wasn't feeling too well, so I ended up walking up instead. I got to work, I got clocked in and I was serving food and drinks, cleaning tables, cleaning chairs, did a few table orders, and other than that I just mainly ran food and drinks. It was quite a good shift, busy here and there, wasn't as busy as it has been due to the half term being over now. When it was the half term it was super busy, but now it's quieting down again a bit. I finished at 3, I got clocked off and went off to Greg's and got myself a Greg's lunch, and also got a card for my cousin whose birthday it was on Monday, and I'm going to show you guys that now. It's this one here. It says time for 2 weeks, so it's like 2 weeks, and yeah, it's quite a cute card. Going to be giving it to him on Sunday, as him and my uncle and his girlfriend are going to be coming down to my grandparents' house and we're going to be having a party tea, so I'm looking forward to seeing them. I then got home and I had my Greg's lunch and it was very nice, and then I was just watching the Aussie soaps, listened to a bit of music, did a bit of drawing, a bit of colouring, read a bit of To All the Boys I Loved Before, had a couple of and biscuits, and then was watching this cheesy Emily Osmond Christmas film and was wrapped up in my blanket, nice and cosy, nice and warm, as it was pretty cold out. And then my older sister came over and I went off and watched her play in the touch rugby league games that they do every Monday evening, and it was so cold. I'm so glad that I brought a coat. I wasn't going to wear a coat, I was just going to wear a hoodie, but my older sister was like, you're going to be really cold, Dan, so I wore my hoodie and also had a big raincoat on as well, which kept me nice and warm. The game was good. They didn't win, but it's not all about the winning, it's the taking part that counts, and they did really well considering how the league is getting quite tough now. And then on the way home, me and my older sister got McDonald's for tea, got back, had that. Older sister stayed for a bit, she then went off home and I watched the UK soaps, finished writing my journal, I then put that away, and then my older brother was back from being on a date and I then went off to bed. And then on my Tuesday I got up and I didn't have work till 3 in the evening, so I had a lie-in. I then got up, had some cereal and was watching a bit of TV with my mum. My dad got back from work like about 2ish, so he then went off to bed, and my older brother and sister and younger brother were at work. I think my younger sister might have been as well. And then I went off on a massive stroll and got some fast stats that I'm going to show you guys now. I just love flower photography, and I can't believe we're now in November, 1 month till Christmas. I cannot believe it. It's 52 days till Christmas, which is insane. I then got back, I then watched the Aussie soaps, had some tea, and I got ready for work. I got dropped to work by my dad and I got clocked in, and it was pretty quiet to start with. I was there from 3 until close, and yeah, it was quite a long shift, but I got a lunch break, which was good, and it picked up slowly. I saw a few people I know, which made the shift go a lot quicker, and I was just serving food and drinks, clean tables, clean chairs. I was doing all the food and drink orders because it was me and one other person. So she was on the bar doing the drinks and stuff while I was doing all the food and drink orders. So I took my time. I didn't want to do any cock-ups. I didn't make any mistakes, so I was very proud of myself. And yeah, it was quite a good shift. Like I said, I got a lunch break. I had that about 6ish, and I'm going to show you guys the food I had for my lunch now. The food break was so needed. I had some halloumi fries and some nachos and a fresh OJ. Oh my god, I blimmin' love these fresh OJs. I'm gonna write down on my Christmas list fresh OJ machine. I want to get an orange juice machine because I just love fresh OJs so much. They are so good. Then I had to serve some of my colleagues who came in as they went off to a gin tasting session for the new gin menu that we have at work. Well, it's my invite, eh? I don't really like to drink, but I would still like to have been asked. So of course I had to serve all of their drinks, and there's a lot of them because there's where I work, and then there's the sister pub, and some of the people that work at the sister pub had joined them for these gin tasting sessions. So of course there was a lot of them, so of course I was serving their food and drinks, and I finished about 10:40ish, got clocked off, got home, had some bacon butties, and then just as I was getting ready to leave, I texted my mum asking how she was doing, as she hasn't been feeling very good at the moment due to her IBS playing up. But she then texted saying, I'm in hospital, and I was like, what do you mean you're not in hospital? So of course I called home, my older brother picked up and was being a butt munch, and was like, what do you mean? He said, Mum's not in hospital. I was like, don't lie, I know, because she texted me. So my dad explained she had an infection in her stomach, so she had to go to hospital, and he put her on some antibiotics, which has helped. And yes, of course, I then got picked up by my older brother, got back, had bacon butties for tea, watched a bit of Twilight, I think the second or third one. Our sister came over, bless her, to come and check in on us. My dad had gone to bed, so did my older brother. Younger brother got back from being at his girlfriend's house, and my older sister had gone off home. I then watched the UK soaps and Bake Off. It was Caramel week last night. I love caramel. I mean, who doesn't love a bit of caramel chocolate, caramel cheesecake, and it was just so good. I always love caramel week. Had a cup of tea and some biscuits when I watched that, and then I finished writing my journal, was watching some TikToks and YouTube videos, and then I heard, like later on in the evening, I heard my mum. I was like, I thought she wasn't going back for like 2 days. Went down and was chatting to her, and they said that she'd been let out in the evening because they gave her antibiotics, and she was obviously, and they said she was able to come home, and she's definitely looking a lot better. She's still not fully recovered, but she's definitely a lot better than she was, and hopefully, I think the infection she had in her stomach was causing her IBS to flare up, so hopefully, fingers crossed, now she's got these antibiotics to help with the infection, that to stop the IBS flare up. And yeah, I then went off to bed, and then today it is Wednesday, and I'm off Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm just so happy to have 2 days off. Had a lovely lie-in. I then got up, had some crumpets and a cup of tea for my breakfast, watched a bit of Homes with the Hammer, listened to a bit of music, watched some TikToks and vlogs. My mum was then up, my dad went off to bed, and I got myself ready and went off on a ginormous walk, and I got some fast stats that I'm going to show you guys now. love flower photography. It was such a lovely sunny day, and then I made my way up to the garden centre, and the skies went so dark, and I was like, please do not rain. I didn't have a coat, all I had was my jumper on, and I was like, oh god, it's going to rain. I literally got soaked. I then went up to the garden centre, and on the way there I went the Woodland way and got very wet, very muddy, but it was worth it. I got some nice like woodland snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. I ended up walking in a puddle trying to get through this little like gate, and got like up to my leg, like the halfway up my leg, soaked in water. It was like the puddle from the Good Dibley almost. So I was like, for God's sake. So of course my shoes were wet, my socks were wet, my trousers were wet, covered in mud. This dog also jumped up on my cream jumper, which I think is cursed. That top is definitely cursed, because last time I wore it, I ended up getting food down it, and this time a dog jumped on it and got muddy footprints, sort of paw prints across. I was like, I'm never wearing that jumper again, because it's obviously cursed. Cream jumpers, just don't wear them. And so of course I then got to the garden centre, and I got some flower snaps and plant snaps, and I'm going to show you guys the plant snaps that I got now. I love plant photography. I love all the lovely like patterns on all the leaves. They're so lovely. I then went and had a look around and got some more flower snaps, and there's not many flower snaps out there at the moment because it's mainly like wintry kind of like leaf, like plants kind of stuff. But I managed to get a few that I'm going to show you guys now. Love it. I was able to get some really nice flower snaps. Got like 5 or 6, which was quite good. I then had a look inside at all the Christmas stuff. They're playing Christmas music now, and they've got all the Christmas displays going up, which is getting me so excited, so hyped. And I got myself some sweets that I'm going to show you guys now. It's sweet mix, assorted sweet mix, and it's got like loads of like old school sweets in that I'm not going to eat all of straight away, of course, but my teeth. I'm gonna try to be good, but it's like these are like for Christmas, so I'm gonna put them in my office, try and hide them, and like slowly devour it. But I'm not gonna like eat it all before December. I mean, I'm not that piggish. I mean, come on, there's like tons in there. I'm not just gonna like tip it all into my mouth. So I'll graze. I should have these after Christmas as well, because I'm literally gonna put these away in my office. Probably forget about them, like I have with the Turkish delights that I got from there a few weeks back. I've got 2 packs. I still have a few in the first pack, and I haven't even opened the second pack. So yeah, I'll have a treat now and again, and yeah, I just love them. Oh, they're so good. The cherries are my favourite. Comment down below what's your favourite like old school sweet, or like one of these. There's like a Dolly mixture, the eggs, wine gums, little like teddy bears, like chocolate like sauces, I think they're called, with like sprinkles on. Coca-Cola bottles always the best, are always quite good. And then there's like chocolate coins as well, like there's white chocolate or dark chocolate. I think they're like supposed to be like coins or sauces, I'm not sure. Yeah, love them. I also got myself, I got something, oh, no, get your words up, Dan, come on. I got this for my cousin for Christmas. I was going to get myself one, that's what I was going to say. I didn't have any Daniels, so I got my cousin one. It's a little penguin like ornament, and I got that for like for his birthday / Christmas present, because yeah, it's adorable, and I saw it, I thought he'll love that. And then for his main present, I got this bad boy. It's humongous. He's Dino the dinosaur. I've named Dino. He's a best friend, and I'm so tempted. I'm like, I want to keep him now, because I was like, I could walk home with him, but I was like, it's a bit of a walk, and I was just like, I can't be bothered. So I called home. Luckily, my mum was up from a nap because she's gone back to bed because she was still feeling a bit iffy. She's feeling a lot better now, which is good. And so of course, my mum was up, and she's like, yeah, Dad just got up, here, come pick you up. So he came and picked me up, and I sat on a bench outside the garden centre, and a load of elderly people kept on like looking at me like, why has he got that big dinosaur? And one person was like, I hope he's well trained, and another was like, looking, I was like, don't worry, he doesn't bite, which is quite lovely. And yes, of course, my dad came and picked me up, got back, had a nice shave, feeling nice and brand new, and yeah, got a neck again, because when I have my big bushy beard, great big bushy beard, it's like, it covers my neck, so of course I don't have a neck, and I'm always surprised how much of a neck I actually have. And yeah, hair's going a bit thin, unfortunately, going to be bald. I tried to in denial, I tried to deny it, I said, I'm not going bald. My dad has, my brother has. Unfortunately, that's my fate, and I'm just going to have to get used to it. So I've kind of sadly come to terms with it. Luckily, when I do lose all my hair, I've got my nice beard to distract it, or I could just wear a toupee. No, I'm not going to be wearing a toupee. I'll just wear a big hat. Lots of hats, nice funky hats. But my mum said, there's lots of gay, bold dudes, Dan, so you'll be fine, you're fit. I was like, oh, thanks, Mum. But yeah, nobody likes the fact that they're losing their hair. Nobody wants to go bald, but none of them, it annoys me because none of them miracle hair growth stuff, it doesn't work. People have said that it does work, but I don't think it does. My older brother tried all the tricks in the book, and it just didn't work. So I'm just gonna be like, when it happens, it happens. I'm just gonna enjoy what little hair I have left, and I'm actually going to be getting my hair cut in a bit, because I've just found out that the one that does my haircuts, she is in today, and she does wonders for my hair. And she was like, don't worry, I know a few tricks, so even when I do start losing it, she's got it sorted. And yeah, I had some soft cheese sandwiches and a cup of tea for my lunch. Went back, and after having my shave, and had a shower, got changed out of my green jumper and wearing my nice blue jumper, and also I have my Pac-Man socks on, which I don't think you can see. Can you see? Yeah, the Pac-Man, I love them. So of course, all in blue, one of my favourite colours, love blue. And I'm now off to go and get myself ready to go off and get my hair trimmed, then get back, watch the Aussie soaps, and then I'm going to be cooking pasta bake for the family, which should be good. And then got the soaps to watch tonight, and then I'm going to be chilling. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.